Hey, what's up, everybody? You're here on another Thursday with Ohio Trans Kings, and you're with True Love Ted, and we're at week 6, talking about family and friends. Don't have internet at the moment, so got to kind of go off the dome when it comes to what the exact questions are, but I do know the topic is friends and family, so here we go. First of all, I'm out to pretty much everyone, especially since I did True Life. I'm changing my sex, so I'm out to essentially everybody in my family, all my friends, and other just random people on the street who've seen the show. I came out first to my immediate family in the late spring, early summer of 2005. First, I actually wrote a letter. Who writes letters anymore, right? But I wrote a letter and sent it in the mail, and I basically told my parents and my sibling, and told them to tell my siblings that I was transgendered and that I was working towards physically transitioning and changing my body from female to male. And I actually have two sets of parents. I have my mom and my stepdad who raised me, and then I have my dad and my stepmom who kind of took on those responsibilities as a teenager up into young adulthood, where I am now. I'm only 23, not that old. And my relationship with my mom and my stepdad drastically changed. I don't really talk to them anymore. I have two little brothers and a little sister that on that side of the family that I just don't get an opportunity to see or really have much of a relationship with anymore, which sucks. These are people who raised me, who helped mold me into the human being that I am today. So it really sucks not having a good relationship with them, not being able to talk to them the way that I used to be able to do. They're pretty religious. My stepdad is a minister, but most of the opposition comes from my mom, and everybody else gets stuck in the crosshairs. When it comes to my dad's side, everybody for the most part is pretty cool. That was back in 2005. Since then, I've had my name changed. I've been on testosterone since then, and I also had top surgery. So, and I also got married and divorced since then. So, my family on that side is pretty good. They slip up when it comes to name and pronouns. I think it's more comfortable for them to call me by my birth name and to sometimes use feminine pronouns and whatnot. But as annoying and obnoxious as it is for that to happen, the fact that I still have a relationship with them and that I can still talk to them about anything and everything under the sun is what's important to me. I feel like the name will come, congruence with the name and pronouns, that type of stuff will come in time. And just like they have to respect my decision to transition, and they have to respect, what I want to be called and those types of things, I have to respect that they're also transitioning with me. They're transitioning from, what I was raised, the name and pronouns that I was raised with to, the name and pronouns that I have now and that I will have for the rest of my life. Now that, we're done with that. Friends. Most of the friends that I have now have primarily known me as Ted, and that's it. I have a few friends, mostly from my freshman year of college, because I don't really associate with many people from high school anymore, just because I'm not living or working in Cincinnati, which is where I went to high school. Most of the people that I associate with know me primarily as Ted and not as my birth name. The few people in my life who kind of met me right before I came out have all been amazingly wonderful and supportive. And I don't really get an opportunity to talk to or hang out with them that much because we've all kind of gone our separate ways. College tends to do that when some people graduate and some people drop out and some people do this and some people do that. So for the most part, everybody's been awesome. No slip-ups with name, pronouns, nothing. So I've had a really positive experience with friends. And I've even had a positive experience with complete strangers. Doing True Life kind of put my story and myself out there in the spotlight, especially in Northeast Ohio, for people to be like, hey, I saw you on TV, you got your tits chopped off. Did that hurt? So I get a lot of questions, but so far I haven't received any negative feedback. No one has flipped out on me or tried to drown me in holy water or anything like that. So I would say that I'm lucky in the terms that I have been fortunate enough to be surrounded by people who are, I don't really have another word, but just are supportive and are, cool. At work, I'm Ted. The people that I work with, my bosses and whatnot, they know that I'm transgendered and it doesn't matter. They're like, oh cool, you're Ted, what's up? So that's actually really nice to not have to constantly explain myself, to not have to worry about, oh, what if they find out? So, family, friends, I'm out to everybody. The only people who really have issues are, my mom and her immediate family. And frankly, the way I see it is that I've lived my entire life up until the age of 19 for everybody else. And I deserve the opportunity to take a chance and to try to be happy, to try to be okay with myself and live the rest of my life in, peace and harmony. And I can't live for other people. And if there's somebody out there who doesn't accept me for me, then that's their loss. And I'm just going to keep going and keep doing what I need to do in order to be happy and comfortable with myself. That's what's mostly important to me. So that's really all I got. I know that next week is a pretty big one for me. It's the topic is surgery, hormone replacement therapy, and therapy. All stuff that I have been through. So that would be pretty awesome. Excuse me. Wow, that was kind of ridiculous. So that should be pretty cool, and I'm excited to see the other guys' videos. So make sure to tune in every day. We got somebody every day. So make sure to tune in to OTK, and this is Ted signing off. Peace out, guys.